Mr. Allister.
Well, contrary to what Mr. Tennyson says, this motion from the Alliance Party is not about education. It is about indoctrination. It is about the free course for indoctrination on the Alliance Party's pro-abortion agenda, on their transgenderism agenda. And if you want to indoctrinate, what do you need to do? You need to get rid of the obstacles. And that is why this motion is specific and determined to expunge parents' rights, to expunge governors' rights, to expunge regard to the ethos of a school. Let's remember what the statutory position is in relation to education. It is that the Board of Governors and the principal have the statutory responsibility to deliver the minimum curriculum content, but they also have autonomy over when, how and who is involved in curriculum delivery, aligned with the ethos of the school. And those are the targets of the Alliance Party today. Parents, get them out of the situation. Governors, get them out of the situation. School ethos, remove it. Why? Because they want to enforce their own agenda. And in doing that, they're quite happy to brazenly disregard the human rights of parents. Because as has been quoted here today, the human rights of parents in education are set out in the European Convention, in the relevant protocol, and they say the state shall respect the rights of parents to ensure such education and teaching as is consistent with their religious and philosophical outlook. And this motion is about expunging that right. Not for the first time. Those who hold themselves out as the great liberals, in fact, turn out to be the most illiberal and the most totalitarian. And that's what we're seeing here today. So let's take some insight into this. They're going to have this standardised approach to RSE. So when they come to talk about transgenderism, which the Alliance Party likes to promote and defend, and a child asks about puberty blockers, are they to be told, yes, you can have puberty blockers, yes, you should have puberty blockers? And what are they doing? They're sowing the most immense discord between child and parent. The parent that they've shut outside the door, the child goes home, tells what's been taught. What do you think they're doing? They're bringing division, untold division, to education. That is the purpose, for the sake of promoting their narrow agenda. That is the purpose of this motion. Take abortion. Sadly now, under the regulations, abortion has to be taught as a right. As a right. So again, parents will be set up against pupils. No, I will not give way, because I have no time to hear something that's not going to inform the debate. So let's be very, very clear. This is an agenda by the Alliance Party to enforce their worldview on those who dare to disagree. And you would think, listening to some in this debate, that we've never had a safeguarding policy in schools. All the issues which have been addressed, every school has a safeguarding policy which is capable of addressing the complaints and the issues that have been raised. And yet you would think we don't even have those. So, not for the first time, the Alliance Party, the great illiberals of our society, are in the business of they know best, only they know what's right, and they will ram it down everyone's throat. And it's quite clearly what they call a progressive agenda, which they know will offend parents, which they know will offend governors, which they know will offend the ethos. So the answer is expunge all of that and railroad it through. No thanks, not in my name.